This is a true horror story that happened at a Macy's store. My name is Mary. I'm 28 years old. A few days ago, on a Sunday afternoon, I went to Macy's with my mother to buy some jewelry. While my mom was admiring a few items in a glass display case, I noticed a man, around 50 years old, standing uncomfortably close to us. And I realized he wasn't looking at the shelves or the jewelry or anything else around him. He was staring at us, completely still, not blinking, just staring. A strange sense of unease crawled up my spine. I turned around and pushed our shopping cart towards another aisle, hoping he would lose interest. I didn't want him watching me with those unsettling eyes. But when I looked back again, I nearly jumped. He was still looking at me. His eyes were wide, too wide. And then he smiled, slowly, creepily, like he was enjoying my fear. That wasn't even the worst part. The man was wearing women's shoes, a scarf, and he held a dress draped over his arm. Something about the way he gripped it so tightly made my stomach twist. He opened his mouth and whispered something I couldn't hear, but I recognized the shape of his lips. "I like you." My heart dropped. I suddenly felt exposed, vulnerable, like prey. My mom noticed my reaction and glanced at him. The moment her eyes met his, he stepped back and wandered off. But only for a moment. A few minutes later, as my mother and I moved toward another section, he appeared again, this time standing directly in front of us, not moving, not speaking, just staring. Then he slowly lifted his phone as if he were trying to take a picture of us. My pulse spiked. His eyes were stretched unnaturally wide, and he was smiling again, this horrible, deranged grin, as if he were imagining something unspeakable. I had reached my limit. I wanted to walk over and tell him to stop, but my mom was with me, and the last thing I wanted was to put her in danger. So I grabbed her hand and said we needed to leave. We walked straight to the manager's desk and told her everything. Every stare, every smile, every disturbing detail. She looked frustrated but unsurprised. After a few minutes of checking around, she returned and explained that many customers had already reported him. Apparently, he came in often and behaved the same way with different women. My mom asked sharply, "Why don't you kick him out?" The manager sighed. "He just stands there and stares. He hasn't physically threatened or harmed anyone. Legally, we don't have a reason to remove him." My mom was furious. "He is harassing people. Just look at him." Then the manager told us something even more disturbing, something I wish I had never heard. She said that once she had approached him, asking if he needed help finding anything. He told her he came to return a dress because he didn't want it anymore. He said he had bought it for his woman. Then, according to the manager, he leaned closer and whispered, "I want to return it quickly because my girlfriend is stiff now." And as he said it, he smiled that same horrifying smile, the exact same one he showed me. My mom and I felt every hair on our bodies stand up. We left the store immediately, practically running into the parking lot. On the way home, my mind raced. What did he mean? Was he joking? Or did he have a dead body somewhere? That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw his unblinking stare, his smile, the dress in his hands, the way he mouthed, "I like you." For the next few days, I kept checking the news, half expecting to see something about a missing woman or a body being found. Nothing came up, and that somehow made it worse, because I still don't know what he meant. What happened to the woman he bought that dress for? Why was she stiff? And why did he stare at me like that? Even now, I feel relieved he didn't harm us, but I can't shake the feeling that I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. Something dangerous, something truly terrifying.